Hello my beautiful Libras, and welcome to your reading regarding what you can expect moving into 2022. These are going to be general messages focusing on health, work, love, anything that comes through. It looks like 2022 is an opportunity for you to embrace what's good for you as opposed to what other people expect of you. So start making decisions which reflect, your best interests. So you've got this card here saying, my enjoyment is central to all aspects of my life. So what are you no longer enjoying? What no longer makes you feel happy? Let it go. Are you holding on to things purely for the sake of pleasing other people? Because you've got, I remove myself from the dramas of others and focus on myself. So again, focusing on what makes you happy. Your purpose is to improve yourself. And then in terms of love, it's about finding someone who's willing to improve themselves for the relationship as well. So you've got two people who are working on being the best versions of themselves. And that is what makes a harmonious, balanced, healthy relationship. Okay, so that they are the messages coming through. Let's have a look and see what the animals have to say for you, Libra. Angels and Spirit, show me what are the messages for Libra moving into 2022. What are the messages for Libra, please? What are the messages for Libra moving into 2022? You've got don't take life too seriously. You've got the monkey. So it's time to be more playful, embrace more fun, opportunities to be social, and let your hair down. Okay, so you could have been going through some dark days of late, Libra, and it's now time to lighten up. Yeah. See, you've got the squirrel. It says spiritual maintenance, be your own caretaker. So it's, again, time for you to start making decisions that are good for you, that nurture you, that make you happy. Be your own caretaker. So how have you been neglecting yourself, Libra? How have you been putting your needs last? You have stepping into your power. This is interesting. Quite a few signs are getting the frog. But it's saying don't take a back seat in your story. It's time to step up. Again, you're putting your needs so low on the ladder, and you're putting everyone above your own. So that's not serving you at all. You've got a lot of personal and spiritual growth in 2022. And Spirit is saying growth is never easy, but have faith and trust in the journey. Okay, you're going to be emerging as just a better, stronger, happier you by the end of 2022 is what I'm seeing. Okay, interesting. You're growing stronger. You're finding more courage within yourself. We've got the hare, which in this deck represents strength. Yeah, so you're taking time to make clear decisions. You're bringing awareness and light into situations that maybe were murky, maybe that were shrouded in confusion because you were overthinking things and you were letting other people influence your decisions. Okay, yeah, you're being called to rise. Rise above confusion, rise above the opinions of others. Yeah, interesting. I like this. Okay, you're listening to your intuition more with the bat. You're working through deep soul patterns, releasing outdated beliefs. And you've got the crane, which is saying surrender. Let go of limiting beliefs. Be as expansive in your thoughts as your soul is. Okay, so other people have been restricting you, limiting you, keeping you from your happiness, or you've been allowing them to anyway. Let's have a look at the Rebel deck. Angels and Spirit, show me what are the messages for Libra moving into 2022, please. What are the messages for Libra? What are the messages? Okay. Ask an effing expert. Don't rely on your friends or the internet. Listen to a damn professional. So some of you may even need to go and see a therapist or a counselor to work through some difficult feelings. Or this could just be you are the expert, and don't be putting everyone else's judgments, opinions above your own. Okay, so stop consulting Google or the internet or relying on your friends to make decisions. Okay, you are the master of your own destiny, Libra, and it's about time that you act like it. So that's coming through really, really, really strong. Okay, angels and spirit, show me what else does Libra need to know. What are the messages for Libra in 2022? Take an effing trip. Go see some shit, do some new things, talk to people cooler than you. So it's really time to get out of hermit mode if you've been, ruminating and keeping yourself locked away and overthinking things. Spirit wants you to get out, change up your surroundings. You've got stop effing whining. No one wants to listen to that shit. Complaining makes you weak. You have the strength to change your world, so do it. Again, Spirit wants you to take matters into your own hands in 2022. Get rid of situations that don't make you happy anymore. You are the only person to blame if you don't like how your life is right now. If you don't love your love life, if you're not happy with it, if you're not attracting the right types of people, you're the only person that can change that. Same with your job. If you hate your job, if you're finding it difficult to get up out of bed of a morning, change your job. This is time for you to take charge of your own life. Let's see what blessings are coming your way in 2022. Angels and spirits, show me what blessings are coming Libra's way in 2022, please. What blessings are coming Libra's way? What blessings are coming Libra's way in 2022, please? Okay, so you've got a blessing of the waters. Okay, so what do waters do? Waters clean, they clarify, they purify. Water in the tarot and just generally the element of water represents feelings. So I feel like you're very much more in touch with your feelings now, Libra. Okay, and sometimes you might feel out of your depth because you're an air sign. You feel much more comfortable up in your head. You're very cerebral, you're very, analytical. You like to think things through, but I feel like it's in your best interests to feel things. If they don't feel right for you, trust your feelings and go with the flow. Okay, blessing of the waters. Then you've got a blessing on your wisdom and a blessing on your intuition. See, you're making much better choices for yourself in 2022. You're learning from harsh lessons. That's how wisdom comes. We have to learn through experience. And you're much more in touch with your emotions and you're trusting your inner gut feelings. All right, a blessing on your intuition. We have a blessing for good men and fathers. Okay, interesting. A father figure might be significant to you in some way in 2022. Some of you might be becoming a father for the first time. Something to do with the masculine side of you, taking action where necessary. That's the masculine energy coming through in that card. Then you've got a blessing of peace after battle. So this could be just a situation that you've been fighting against in your life, and finally you're going to start feeling more peace. It's because you're trusting your intuition more. Or it could be a literal battle, argument, conflict that you've had with a person that's going to be resolved in 2022. Yeah, you're getting a much clearer direction after a period of, uncertainty. feeling lost. We've got a blessing to find your way. And we've got a blessing for solace and hope. So a situation that you lost hope in, you lost faith in, seems to be, you know, turning around. So you can find comfort in that. You're more hopeful, you're more optimistic is what I'm being shown here, okay? Let's see. What are the messages for Libra moving into 2022, please? Moving into 2020. Yeah, learn from the past. I see that. I see you are learning from the past. Your wisdom is growing. Okay? Oops. Angels and Spirit, what are the messages for Libra moving into 2022, please? What are the messages for Libra moving into 2022? Life is speeding up. So in areas that might have felt stuck or stagnant, you're going to start feeling momentum. And you'll probably need to start making swifter decisions, Libra, okay? So you've got magic works through you. And one more message for Libra, please. Be fearless and bold. Okay. If something doesn't feel good, we've got sometimes life stings. If something's hurting you, if something's harming you, think on your feet. How can you escape that situation? How can you prevent further harm, further hurt? You've got trust in divine detours as well. So if things haven't happened as you had hoped in a certain area of your life, if you tried and tried and tried, and despite your best efforts, it just didn't happen, it's probably because that door was not for you. You were supposed to go off in a different direction. So Spirit wants you to trust in divine detours. Okay? All right, let's see what you need to work on, what you need to heal moving into 2022. Angels and Spirit, show me what Libra needs to work on. What does Libra need to work on moving into 2022, please? Light protection. Surround yourself in light protection with love and truth. This symbol will shield you from negative, fearful energies, and you will not attract these energies to you. Be the truth of who you are, and you will always be protected by the light. So, some of you are probably thinking, what do you mean, be the truth of who you are? How can I be anything other than who I am? Well, when we allow other people to make decisions for us, we're not being in the truth of who we are. You know, when we're in denial, when we choose not to see the truth of a situation, that's not being the truth of who we are. So we need to see things as they are, not as we hope they will be. Yeah, we need to just live with as much honesty and truth as possible, okay? And that way we can repel anything that doesn't serve us, anything that doesn't belong in our lives, okay? Alright. Okay, so you've got Archangel Michael watching over you, guiding, protecting you on your spiritual journey. Whenever you are stuck and need answers, ask Michael and he will share his energy with you. Remember that you have all the energy of the universe within. All you have to do is ask and it will present. Then you've got release potential. When you realize and accept who you are, you will release this potential and your gifts for all to enjoy. Discover your uniqueness and share your gift with all on your path. So don't diminish yourself by trying to please other people. You need to realize and release all your potential for your evolution. Okay, so 2022 is offering you a lot of opportunities to be the best version of yourself, to really make great strides in your personal growth is what I'm seeing, okay? In just a second, we're going to have a look at your work. But while we're on, you know, self-love, let's have a look at your affirmations. What are Libra's affirmations, please, in 2022? What are Libra's affirmations? Okay. You have, I expand my comfort zone. Yeah, this is so your message. My spiritual path is perfect for me. So we've got, I step out of my comfort zone in small ways every day and am willing to explore new and uncharted territory. Each time I take action, I realize my true inner strength. I release all old ways of thinking and focus my energy on building the new. And my spiritual path is perfect for me. My spiritual journey unfolds in mysterious ways that are always working for my highest good. Remember that card, trust in divine detours. No matter where I am on my path, and even when it seems I have lost my way, I have faith that I am always safe and being guided home. Okay. So let's have a look at your work life. We're going to be using the Animal Tarot. So what are the messages for Libra in terms of maximizing the success of their careers in 2022? Please, Spirit, show me clearly. Now you have the Magician, so you have everything that you need to get to where you want to be. You know, you have the resources, you have the tools, you have the expertise. So, you know, use positive visualizations and focus on what you do want in order to manifest it. There's your energy coming through, Libra. Justice. So that can be, you know, contracts. You know, maybe there's a new opportunity where you need to sign a new employment contract in 2022. But the energy is about balance. The energy is about fairness. So you can expect fair decisions to be made in your career. Some of you might be pursuing something in the legal field or advocacy, okay, with the Justice card. Some of you might be working with children in 2022 or going back to a job of the past, a profession that you were involved in the past. You're revisiting that. That's the Six of Cups. So take it as it resonates, but it means children, and it can mean the past coming up in a significant way in terms of your career. You have the King of Cups. This could be someone significant in your workplace, or it can be a partner, but it's someone who's trustworthy and who can offer you valuable support or advice. Angels and Spirit, what are the messages for Libra at work, in their career in 2022, please? Okay, the need for you to trust your intuition. So yeah, if you are wanting to change careers or change jobs, you need to trust your feelings. All right, so it's a time to pause and reflect, and then trust your inner feelings on the subject. Trust your divine intuition. Another message for Libra, please, when it comes to their careers in 2022. Yeah, so don't rely on other people so much. Don't let them kind of take you off track. You have the Knight of Swords. It says, get ready for progress to speed up. The situation will require you to choose logic and intellect and make your decisions quickly. So trust your intuition and make fast decisions. Don't be sitting on the fence. Don't be doubting yourself or umming and ahhing. You need to kind of make decisions on the fly is what I'm seeing. And I am seeing contracts with the Justice card and the Three of Pentacles. This is working with people towards a common goal. This is negotiation, compromise. But the card is saying that your most satisfying and profitable career will come from following your passions. So listen to your heart and do what brings you joy. Your life purpose is best fulfilled by allowing your true talents and true self to shine forth out into the world. Let's look at your self-care messages, Libra. Angels and Spirit, what does Libra need to know in order to nurture themselves, look after their overall health and well-being, and practice self-care? What does Libra need to do? Okay. All right, you've got favorite old rituals. So you might want to revive an old activity that you used to do, but then you didn't have time for anymore. So resuscitate some of those old favorites, like singing show tunes in the shower. Oh, that's a really silly example if you ask me, but you know what it is that you always love to do, but you just it kind of fell off your to-do list. You've got plan critical moments. So it looks like you have the need to have something to look forward to this year, so that you don't feel bored or alone. So it says, make a standing date with a friend to go to a movie on a Sunday night, or start a Friday pizza and Scrabble night at your place. Something that you have to look forward to. You've got make new friends. Maybe you aren't in your most gregarious period, but this is the perfect time to call up that interesting person you met at the dog show last summer. The point is not to replace the person you may have just lost, but to remind yourself that there are a number of different people around you, all interesting in their own ways. Some of you might have found that old friends aren't really aligned on your path anymore. You might have fallen out with some friends who showed that they weren't really supportive during a tough time, and so there's a necessity to kind of go out and meet new people. So Spirit wants you to allow yourself to be open to new kinds of friendships. Very interesting message to come out. Okay. What does Libra need to focus on in 2022, please? What is the main focus for Libra in 2022? What is the main focus for Libra in 2022, please? What is the main focus for Libra in 2022? Seven of Pentacles. So investing in the things that are going to bear fruit, using your time wisely, using your resources wisely, planting seeds where there's going to be rewards to be enjoyed. Okay, interesting. I feel like the Nine of Swords is asking you to get out of your head. Stop overthinking things. Start taking action instead of procrastinating and putting things off, because that's what's going to be playing on your mind. Trust your intuition keeps coming out. We've got the Moon. Let's see. Angels and Spirit, please show me. Also, there was the Seven of Swords in the reverse. So try and be as honest as possible in 2022, because if you're not, the Seven of Swords in the reverse always says that, the truth will be revealed. Lies will come out. So be honest with yourself and with other people. Otherwise, it will bite you on the bum, is what I'm being shown here. You've got the Wheel of Fortune. This is amazing. This is saying that luck is on your side. This is a card about expansion, positive change. Things are working in your favor. This is a card about taking chances. It's also a card about fate and destiny. So in 2022, I feel like you're going to have a date with destiny. There's going to be lucky happenstances, okay? You're going to be having chance meetings that lead to, something very fortuitous for you, right? That's the Wheel of Fortune. Really, really interesting. Let's get some love advice for you. Where's my love deck? Oh, I just had it. Now it's gone walkabout. I'm just going to press pause. Okay, Libra, so what are the messages for Libra in terms of love? What does Libra need to know in love, please? What are the messages for Libra? If you want to get chased, you have to stop chasing. Okay, so maybe you're going after people who are running away. So if they're not that interested in pursuing you, but you're chasing them, the balance is thrown off and soon they'll lose even more interest. So either you need to stop chasing unavailable people and go for people who appreciate you for who you really are, or if you must be with someone in particular, don't be chasing them down, you know. Just know your worth and see if they're as willing as you to kind of make it happen. You have don't use sex to bring them closer, so you're going to need to build an emotional bond with the people coming your way in 2022. And you've got keep things light and fun. So ensure that you plan, you know, fun activities with your person, be social, go with the flow, try and manage your own expectations, and allow things to unfold. Interesting. And don't be going for people who are just incompatible with you, you know. You really need to think, am I flogging a dead horse? Maybe this relationship that I'm trying to make happen, that I'm trying to force, that I'm trying to lock down, isn't in my best interests. It says review the relationship. The incompatibilities cannot be ignored because it doesn't get better. You know, fight if it's worth fighting for, but other than that, yeah, just let it go, right? Very interesting. I didn't expect those messages to come out for you, Libra. I don't know what I was expecting, but anyway. Let me know in the comments if this was helpful, if you resonated with this. And I look forward to seeing you in 2022. Bye, Libra.